Welcome everyone. Today we are going around Suzuka in the snow in a Formula 1 car on the legendary grooved slick tyres. Before we do, I just want to bring you a few of the practice sessions just to show you how easy it is to lose a car in these conditions. So here going around Spoon, just grab a little bit of the curb and we're sent spinning. Here coming around the hairpin, a little bit eager on the throttle. Again, easy to bin the race. Coming around the S's, eager to keep up with the competition. Here on the way to the chicane, we just go a little bit deep and then we grab some of the curb and we're sent spinning again. Trying to overtake on the way into Spoon. That doesn't end well at all. And finally here, going round the hairpin, being very respectful, not pushing through. And then on the way to Spoon, we just grab a little bit of the grass and we're into the wall. And then we get murdered. So here we go, on to the actual race. We're starting in gear 2. Just to avoid spinning the wheels. We get a good launch and we manage to gain a couple of positions into the first corner. We make it through somehow, trying to keep it off the curbs. It's quite difficult to tell where exactly they are since they're covered in snow. And we're just trying to keep up with the pack. We're not trying to push through, not trying to gain any positions right now. Just trying to keep up and not fall behind, not get hit by the drivers behind. And round Dunlop then again, just staying behind, not trying to make any moves. Almost go into Yumi Tanaka there. Drivers behind very close. Around the hairpin then. You don't really want to go on the inside there, it's quite slippery. It's very easy to lose control of the car. On the way to Spoon, Yumi Tanaka all over the racetrack, so we're just staying behind him. We don't want to get too close in case he runs into us. On the exit there, we get a better run down the back straight. The glare is absolutely blinding, so we're just going to stay behind and take it easy. Avoid any collisions. And then into the hairpin, we go down the inside, but Claire Fox keeps her position there around the outside. And we're down the straight, so end of first lap, we've gained 3 positions. And we're actually going to overtake Claire here on the way to the first corner. And now we are behind Max Wilson. Trying to keep the car off the curbs. Almost go into Max Wilson there, who's sliding around. Around Dunlop curve. Keeping it steady as we can. Degnan 1. Almost lose it there on the exit. And then coming up to the hairpin again. We're not going to go for any moves down the inside. It's very easy to lose control. Max Wilson there going from side to side there, not leaving us much room. So we're just going to stay behind him. Around Spoon, we almost go into that driver who somehow sends the F1 car barrel rolling through Spoon. I don't know how on earth that happened. And then Max Wilson there just completely losing control of his car and spinning out. So we've been handed 2 positions there in the space of 10 seconds. Down the back straight then. We're about 3 seconds away from P1. Almost lose it there, getting pressurized by the drivers behind. We rejoin a lap later when we're about 8 tenths behind P1, coming around the first couple of corners. Keeping it steady. At this point we're about 2 laps away from the end. We don't want to be too eager. We don't want to throw the race away. We're catching up to P1. An overtake is looking very likely. Still got plenty of time. We're not going to try and force anything. Going to take our time. On the way to the hairpin. Again, we're just taking our time, trying to drive the car easy. Boot full of oversteer there. But we managed to control it. On the way to spoon there, we get very close. The car that was barrel rolling somehow got cleared off the track. We didn't even get a yellow flag. On the way out of spoon then, get a better run, and we managed to get the move done down the back straight. The glare is still blinding, so we're just having to be very careful. The driver behind still very close, and we almost make a mistake there, but we keep it under control, and we're into the lead with 1 lap left to go. Now we do retain the lead actually, so we end up winning this race. So I'm going to leave you with the sound of the video for the last lap. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like the content, and I'll see you in the next one.